Greetings, traveler.
Hey guys, what's up? Shady here. Before we dive into the Hearthstone action, I want to take a moment to quickly talk to you guys about Quest Mode and how you guys can use it to earn $200 worth of prizes this week. So, how can you guys earn these prizes? Well, Quest Mode is a platform that allows you guys to complete events on mobile games, PC games, or by subscribing to a service such as Gillette or Hulu over here to score points. Now, let's have a look at an example so you guys can see what to do. Let's take dominations here. You can see that there's these various dots, right? Every time there is a requirement, such as installing the game, completing a tutorial, or reaching the Bronze Age. Every time you meet one of these requirements, you score a point, an event point. At the end of the week, we will be having a look at the channel leaderboard. The top 10 highest scoring players will be rewarded. We will be giving away $200 worth of Hearthstone packs. We'll give $50 worth of Hearthstone packs to the number one, and then it'll trickle down to the top 10, getting a little less every time. Quest Mode also allows you to support my channel for free. You can earn free donations or a subscription to my Twitch channel just by completing these events. For the more ambitious players, there are also contests. You can see that there are more substantial rewards here because you will be competing against other players to try and be the best at something. For instance, here in the Arena of Valor, achieving the highest win rate or the highest competitive rank. All right, guys. Thank you for listening and enjoy the Hearthstone action. Sure, why not? Alright, I'm like, this isn't bad for the quest, right? But I'm like, okay, I'm not playing constructed. It's like you're drafting for a constructed deck. Still think it's fine, right? Taunts on the fire is pretty good as well. I'll take some taunts. Basilisk's a little worse, I'm assuming, with all our own AoE effects. Works pretty good. It's always Brawl. From what I've heard from Collins, Brawl isn't all that. I think the Warx. Basilisk be fine as well. No, Kev, don't go off like that. Why not? Because there's clickbaiting and then there's just, you know, obnoxious shit. I feel like this is too much. We want to go for the Spielstone. You get a lot of them offered, but we already have an axe. Spellstone Warrior just tempoing out. Taunt's also fine, right? I think it's okay to pick one and we'll see where we end up. Premium 3 or Sunwalker. Probably need to Premium 3. Probably Fungal. This isn't bad. I feel like Wasp isn't as good for this kind of deck. Execute's great. Trash Doser's better. Taunts. Sure. I feel like if I take the one of the big boys here, it's too much, but I could still see it. I think it's okay to have the random Murloc in there if we're going Spellstones. It's not great. Town Crier is really good, but we only have the Messenger right now. I think picking an Execute is fair. Okay. Just considering chest, but I think it's just the booty. I don't know, I just don't like Flurry, but could potentially pick it. The Rippy Flippy. It's pretty good. I think with the two Spellstones, we just go and try to kill people. Primordial is nice, of course. Banshee or Pixie. 3 4s. It's not that many 3s I want for warrior, right? And I'm gonna want weaponsmith. Kind of like the pixie. Make sure we curve. Probably need warpath, even though forge should be nice to get some weapons. Warpath's so sick. Weapon. So he skipped 1 axe for the spellstone. But that was already, we already had an axe. Another warpath with frothing, and like we have a bunch of stuff with it, right? I have sudden genesis, I have frothing, yeah. Warpath is worth it. Yeah, this is where we wish we just picked that other axe. We got 3 weapons, and they're all early. So there are 3 cards left. The chance that there's a weapon in there is pretty high, but not crazy high. We could definitely do with the Frosty. Just a little bit afraid of... Yeah, I think we're just a tempo deck. I think we need to go. Frost Rider does have a real downside that you can't really play it later if you're pushing. Like in the Priest deck, I didn't mind freezing my own shit. If you're pushing aggressively, you do mind freezing your own shit. I think we need it. It's just awkward. You'd go Spellstone. Dude, I have 3 weapons. 1 Spellstone for each weapon I see. No, I don't think you can look at the... you can't look at the Spellstone here. It's one of the other 2. I think the Frosty makes sense. Curse Disciple's a really big hit here. So we need the last card to be a weapon then. It's gonna be rare, right? So Molten Blade, Gorehowl. Gorehowl not the greatest with Spellstones. Spellstones didn't really work out in this particular deck. Probably the Task, to be fair, right? Enough synergy for it. Probably Commander to try and close out games. I don't think there was like a sick warrior deck in here, but let's see. We could have had a Prime Drake instead of Frothing. But I feel like the only way the deck wins will be like Warpath Frothing, right? Yeah, MCT, honestly, it's not like an insane card in terms of win rate. It's a good card, but not an insane card. It just adds... It's an insane card based off win rate if you would only check when it's played against high win rate players. Shady, do your wrists feel like they're better? Better compared to what? I'm playing against the priest. Should I even have kept the priestess? Maybe not. Not paying attention. Priestess keep, not looking too good. At least it'll make a 4-5, right? Maybe I'll snipe a thing.
Looking forward to the fireworks.
Looking forward to the fireworks. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not too sure about the priestess keep.
More training? Mind if I roll need?
So keep a 2-1 and a 2-3. Or keep a 4-5. You could Elixir spawn a 1-1. I still think I go for the freeze.
Looking forward to the fireworks.
Me too, friend. Fireworks are great.
More training?
Hide the polar bears.
Yeah, we still have to click with those, right? And for me, the main thing is clicking, not moving the mouse around. We're gonna give him a madness if we task, but task is fairly okay. Oh no, no, yeah, it's fine, right? I'm stretching, zombie. Yeah, you know, it's so common right now. I think I might actually stop armoring up soon. Need to take some damage for this battle rage. I might just take it as an arcane intellect here. Ooh, that's not bad either. Okay. Nothing affects life spawn attack other than its health, yeah. Many people have Dark Iron Dwarf their guy to then be like, that doesn't work. Yeah, so I guess this is also part of why Warrior is gonna suck. It's because in Warrior you have to play an MCT because there's no way to hold back. So this will probably be one of the only Warriors I'll do. Because it's gonna be like the right play here is Pixie Disciple Go Face because you don't really have an alternate win con. So let's get punished for playing our cards. What's the negative of too much armoring up? I want to take damage so my Battle Rage draws me a card. Battle Rage now, I feel like we're kind of committed to going fast and killing him. Warpath would be annoying. So this is one card right now. Guess I can trade. Take 2 cards. Okay, that's nice. That's very nice. I think now I'll start armoring up, of course. That was a Forge of Souls. I'll take it. Spellstone in a hand, we'll take it. Not a Warpath, but similar. So he found a way to kill off his guy. Hey, another statue. I feel like I probably put my face into the 4-2. Let's go. Rush him down, rush him down. Alright, we have Warpath execute. But that's not enough, right? So we're gonna give him 8 health and hopefully push 10. I could also turn it into a 33% chance for lethal, but Warpath execute is fine. Really? Wait, why are you guys saying lethal? Am I missing something? I think I'm just missing something, right? Yeah, I feel like you guys are just memeing me. I think this is the best, it's just awkward, like you heal. Doesn't Warpath execute lethal? So you Warpath and this dies. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Feels good, man. Chat lethal feels good, man. Yeah, you could play Freebooter and then Warpath execute and then hope your Freebooter gets sniped.
You have been.
Sip, come on, man. Dies. Alright, so the best I can get is play freebooter, Warpath execute, statue kills the freebooter, push 10. Right? That's the best I can get. So that's a 33% chance to kill him and a 66% chance to put me in a bad spot. I don't think you take it. Alright, it's a shaman. I think I'm okay keeping it now. Finally an explanation on our level. Now if I were a priest, I could have healed my 1 health guy. And I was gonna say, but then I couldn't execute, but priests steal everything anyway, so feels good, man. I gotta say, I missed this. You know, in constructed, I feel like I don't have the certainty to talk like that. I missed explaining to chat why you were wrong. In constructed, I'm like, I don't know, man. It was... Maybe you're right, chat. I don't know. Right. There it is. Weapons X. Killing our shit. You are in a pretty bad spot though, right, Chaos Snake? Because your development is worse. Your resources are worse. Oh. Yeah. In constructed, I was all innocent and be like, really, chat? You think that's good? Alright, let's do it. And then chat's like, he listened to us. Lol, this guy. What a noob. Listening to chat. Whoa. Alright. Where's my lethal? There's a lethal in here somewhere, chat. Just gotta find it now. The coin health doesn't really do it too much, right? The foul clears. Eee. Man, why do you have to do things and play cards? It's in the bottom right. JK lol. I think it's just messenger, right? Except that I'm not gonna kill him, man.
Neither snow nor rain nor witch. Move!
You like Valkyrie into Warpath options? But your frothing dies. He will double trade every time. There's like no way he won't double trade. Maybe he doesn't see the kill on the frothing. Well, I mean, I did kill a taunt totem, right? So it's not like I just didn't want to trade it. It's like I picked up a taunt totem for free, so there was upside. Because generally speaking, I do agree, just trade it off if you don't have any other choice, but you did have another choice here. Well, no, you would have coined, right, Valadil? You can't just leave coin out of the equation. That's not fair to coin. Coin's a card, coin does things. Commandering here feels so awkward. But let's leave us with a 6 HP body for Storm. The other one is to Taskmaster trade, armor up, and let him Storm then and have a commander. Doesn't seem that much better. This does feel like I'm going to Storm you, Phantom Militia. What we gonna do about it? Nope. It's a Storm that makes him take 9. I like that Storm. Go get him for him in a 3-3. Go get him, my man. Also, your messenger is 6 damage next turn Valadil, and he's overloaded, so you can't play messenger next turn. Oh. So... he still needs Chain Gang. Crumble. It's so funny, dude. Played too much constructed. Hey, I was changing. Choo choo. Hey, Cosman. Shady's back? Yeah, man. Didn't want to miss the weekend streams. Nice coin you have there. Well, thank you. I feel secure with my coin. I feel coin and I can take on the world. Coin likes to sing to me. Do 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 do. A whole new world. Schmack. It's great, Erigar. It's just very nice to
You asked for it.
wondering if the chain gang's a keep. Probably, full mull for him. Oh, the Ripper could be really nice.
Fire festival.
Can make high health with this, right? How did things go for the team in Germany, Shady? So let's see. Did Ali go through, guys? Like, I didn't see. I was already asleep. I think I caught the first round she lost, so she'd have to win 2 more. But let's see. Fino went through. Boar went through. Senf went through. Jackie and Control did make it out of groups, and then I'm not sure whether Ali did. Ali went out too? Okay. So there you have it. 50-50 on going through. It's not terrible, I guess, right? Also, I think Jackie should have gone through. Like, I think he made it like a small mistake or so. I'm not sure, actually. It's like, for people who watch the game, he played against Mitsuhide, and he had Control Mage versus Melee Druid, and it felt like he couldn't lose anymore, but like he might have played a little bit too fast. And then Mitsu came back with Twig, Tyrantus, Faceless Tyrantus. Yeah, it wasn't Krefeld. Yeah. It's not a terrible moment to get the Frosty out, but I think we just play this. You just ping my armor. Trip was fine, Zulan. Yeah. Takes like 4 hours, so it's not that bad.
What to do? What to do?
I think Board just won all his games with even luck. It's kind of funny. It's like, all I need is even luck, baby. Let's go. Alright, so Frothing goes up to 5. Next turn we can make it into a huge health minion. I kind of want to keep this for value. I think that's fair. Kind of sad he had to jelly into that board. Like, what makes you want to play jelly into a 2-3 and a weapon that deals 3? It seems like such an easy kill for me, right? No. Don't ping it yet. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Who pings? These people. Who wants to get him CT'd? Yay. We're faced with this for Blizzard. Check, he got legend. He got rank 1 at the start of my stream. It's nice.
You look very familiar.
So we could go for the Rippy Flippy here. Do 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 do. So what if we don't go for the Rippy Flippy? We go Inspector, trade, 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 smack. That's so much less damage and so boring. But it keeps something versus Flame Strike, but I feel like it's not good enough. Just push 3, right? Time to duel. I actually gained 1 damage with that play. Rippy Flippy, I like it. Yeah, I hadn't heard it yet, and then Ant Mist started spamming it. Apparently it's Zilay's terminology of choice. You could save this to play around secrets, but the health is pretty good. He top decked the Blizzard, and it'd be very weird if he had more.
What are you hiding?
No worries, Joey. Yeah, but actually holding, we gain the damage because of the flip. Okay. That's fine. That one, eh? We got there. Alright. Yeah, usually he kills Spreading Plague or Doomsayers. I feel like in Arena there's so much that goes untested. Because in Constructed you have so many people playing. And so many people, you know, that are very invested that are playing. That it's a lot less likely that you're gonna have some complete, you know, viable strategy go unnoticed in an expansion. Whereas in Arena, I feel like that must happen all the time.
More training.
Sounds pretty likely, yeah, because I mean, even this expansion in Constructed, there was still stuff discovered late in the expansion, right? Yeah. You're the tester, right? Yeah, I'm one guy though. I'm only one guy, man. Currently the testing is fuck MCT. This guy loves the shroom life. Now, do we respect MCT? I think you have to chain gang. It's just so much better. Because next turn you can tie down to heal. Will you play some Constructed today? No, I'll keep the weekend for Arena for sure. I'm not sure what I'll do after the weekend, but I'll let you guys know. Probably just arena though. Think we keep it out of hammer range. Thought about wild? No. I mean, constructed plus arena is already quite a bit. If I throw in wild as well, makes no sense. Yeah, I saw it, health loss. Oh, mama. Alright, what is this? 4, 7. So 21. And then another 6, 27. And then face. Do it again. Yeah. No. It's still a shit ton of damage. I'm not sure if it's lethal, but we're still gonna do it. It wasn't lethal, right? 21. Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. Victory or death.
Let's find a weapon. Maybe a spell still while we're at it. Okay, let's get the weapon now. The health on the other minions wasn't 3. Even then it wouldn't matter, right? Maybe 29 with that? I'll get right at it. That's nice. Well, he didn't have Caliseth. That's nice. That means we're favored, right, boys? Just hoping that I can get the axe in there. And we can, baby. I think the priestess also fine because it sets it up for the axe.
Do you need a blessing?
Loktaragar! Oh, mama. Oh, mama. So I can get 2 5/5s next turn. That's pretty good. I think I'll take my 2 cards now. Turn 5, 2 5/5s. Not the worst.
I am one with the candle.
Next turn, double 3. Pretty good for frothings. If only I had another weapon played. That would have been really nice. Damaging our minions and then setting Genesis will be a bit eh. But we can fungal Genesis. Well, I think it's still frothing. Trade heal phase. Could maybe even trade heal, but that feels wrong. Frothing's gonna go up to 4. Puts frothing up to 6 if he wants to kill it though, but yeah. It's 5 phase damage. It's a lot. We don't have all the time in the world, I think. Like, dealing with that thing is obviously nice. But it gives him more time.
I sense your strength.
The file? No. Okay. Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna defile me now, because he had one... Oh, he didn't have a two. Never mind. Alright, so we can get a huge board here if you want to. Trades, Genesis, but that makes it a lot harder to kill him, and it makes it easier for him to just AoE us. Get another 5-4 though. I think the Genesis is actually alright, because it's just a win if he doesn't have anything. I'll just push 13. Yeah, that's the question, right? But I feel like this just... It gives him one turn to have an answer, and otherwise he's dead. Because he can't just taunt his way out of this, whereas if you push, he can taunt his way out of it.
Let the hunt begin. Victory or death!
Of course, life tab doesn't target, so yeah. It shouldn't deal damage with Morganis on board, and it doesn't. Right? Untargetable doesn't mean undamageable. We're rocking. Rexar doesn't target either. Nope. Jaina targets, so Jaina can't ping phase. No card? No. Might actually Warpath next turn. Don't think I'll pre-hit.
Neither snow nor rain nor witch.
Bonk. I don't think it was correct to just go in twice, right? We could kill it now, but... Right? I'll just do that. Nesting row. We're still a fairly tempo-oriented deck, so can't really fall too far behind. Why not taunt? He can't kill it. Deadly shot, Hunter's Mark, silence, candle shot. Candle shot's unlikely, but the others are still pretty likely. I mean, he's thrown out a bunch of reactive stuff already.
To my side.
Always suffer. That was okay. So Warpath's play number 1, let's play number 2. It's a shame because I really wanted the Genesis. Warpath 3 times, it's just nice. And then we can try to taunt him out. Warpath 2 times to get the freebooter down, which is a bit higher tempo. Oh, I can't hero power down. Okay, never mind. Hey, Captain Katie. Yeah, I wanted to stream for the weekend, so I'll just be I would just be streaming all day long anyway. So this beast will not be tamed. Okay. I think it's Freebooter, Chief Inspector, sack the 5/2. The other one is to attack the 2/2 with your face, but that's awkward. So, how much do we have left? We go to 7. He pushes 4, we go to 3. So we're dead to KC. The other way around, he'll trade anyway.
What are you hiding?
I do get to push 5 though. But I feel like I just win. You want armor? Armor's too expensive here. You pay too much for armoring. Charlie's Sunwalker, armor with trade. You'd give him the secret? I don't know, I think this is a good turn to put some pressure on the board. I think that's a compromise. That's unfortunate. But we have to keep it for this long for the freebooter. I could have gone face now though. That's fine. Secret was Venom Strike. Go. Alright. You're a hunter. Be honorable. Oh, hunters are honorable. Like Sosa. Interesting decision. If I make one trade and I Genesis Pixie, I'm pushing how much? 6, 7 goes to 14. I'll have 8, 10. Yeah, so that does threaten it. I think I can take this down though. I'm not sure. There's definitely two lines to go about that. You can set it up if you go in, but maybe it's better. Okay, so with the auger, I think this play worked out nicer. Because we wouldn't have had it, right? Maybe with the axe draw we'd have it. Okay. So 1 into 6/1, 4/3 into 4/4. Face the 2/2, 3/4 into 3/2. Do I need to use my face? I do if I want to keep my taunt alive. What if I want to worm? Then I can just trade here, 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 here. Worm is fine. Yeah.
Justice shall prevail.
Blakar, thank you so much for the 2 months in a row, man. Warrior Arena, easy reset. Yeah. Oof. This is the line that popped up to me first, so it's definitely wrong. The face line would have been fine. Yeah. So I pulled Bone Drake. It's kind of nice. 17-19. Nice.
Back to work.
Can we lose? Might as well just heal, right? The go face with the axe is safer in case he gets to pop this, but I think not taking the damage right makes more sense. I mean, not taking the damage, but having the higher health and having your Sunwalker at 3. No, you put him to 3.
You asked for it.
But, okay, so I'm thinking, do I ever lose from that point, though, Cosman, right? Daddy wants to see some weapons. Daddy's not seeing some weapons. At least would have given him lethal with the line. Yeah, it could have been, right? That's why I don't know. Like, I didn't math it out properly. Last score with the priest. 10? Alright, easy woodcutter's axe. Let's go. Alright. It's all good game. Just whenever you're fine. I haven't really looked at it near easy. Oh boy. I love secrets. The coin just makes it so awkward because if you coin, you chain gang, right? So I think we just rippy flippy, but then he has a 2-3 and then you chain gang. Secrets mess everything up every time.
I must choose.
Entity is the annoying one. There you go. It definitely helps, Flocular. No, I did not, Joey. I did not. Did you ever pay money for Arena? Were you good from the start to be infinite? Okay, so it's not that I was good from the start, but it's that everyone sucked so hard that I was infinite at the start. Like really, for people who start Arena right now, it was nothing like it. There's footage of my first arenas, and I was definitely not good. Not good at all. But other people just sucked more, so... Just... Infinite because of lack of competition. That's really it. That's really it. I was gonna stream all weekend and missed, so it kind of makes no sense if I'm gonna stream all weekend to just miss out on Seed Story while being in Germany, right? Not to find these juicy VODs. They're there. They're Twitch highlights. You just need to scroll down or like sort to oldest, and then you have a bunch of League. And then don't just go to the first Hearthstone ones, because I played Hearthstone in between League for like a week or so. You want those. It's 2 12-win runs that are archived. Messenger's kind of okay.
Neither snow nor rain nor wind.
Alright. You can watch me play a hunter to 12 and I have like 8 cards in hand and I'm like, well, I got a hero power, so I hero powered. It was so bad and weird. Alright. Give him a 2-4 and a 1-3. Play a 4-4. Yeah. Not exactly what we were looking for. Oh, I could have played this first, right? Lol. It doesn't matter because he's gonna trade here, but I could have played this first. How many 12-0s have you ever had? Too many to remember, like without trying to sound too cocky, but that's just because I've played a shit ton of Arena. That's not because I'm like insane. I've just played that much Arena. Okay. So let's see what else we can order incorrectly. I think I can only play one card this turn. That's unfortunate. Maybe we can mess up something related to attacking and then playing cards. Maybe I attack with the 4/4 and then buff, right? Alright. It'd be really nice if that were in Frozen right now. Well, he would have killed it, right? So it doesn't matter. But I don't think we get to go for the Spellstone. I think we have to Sunborn and then we can double Soar next turn. Punish him a little bit. See, chat? This is just a 200 IQ play. You guys just gotta get on my level. Now I get to buff two things. Didn't think of that, did you now, chat? With your play, he would have traded. But with my play, he thinks he is clever and he leaves my guy up. There we go. That's the right move. It's like, even when I think I'm misplaying, my subconscious is just piloting it correctly. There we go. Oh, man. How many Arena games total? Games I don't know. I usually say that the wins are probably around 30,000. Between 30,000 40,000. The secret's spell related, right? Or face related. Face related secret, me like. Me like when face is involved. Me like anything that says face. I like the sudden Genesis charged combo, but we're probably not going to be able to pull that off. I think I'm okay if he pings here. Keep some health on our boy. When you reason your misplays, yep, absolutely. It actually did work out, but is it a mistake? I didn't consciously do it, so it doesn't really count as a good play. Also, guys, I generally just use sarcasm all the time to kind of deflect, because it's kind of awkward, right? Because what am I gonna say? No, I played this game all day, every day. I suck at it. I'm not gonna say that, but I don't want to be like I'm the best, because I don't think I'm the best, right? There's a lot of Arena players out there, but I mean, probably one of the best, just because of the sheer amount of time spent practicing. This is awkward for Vape, because you do want to push 7. I don't get the Spellstone next turn anyway. Maybe I could just Worm trade here, let him have this. Then he has 1/1s, and my Sunwalker lives. The other one is to axe this down, but I don't really want to go face anyway. I think because I don't really want to go face anyway, it's okay to get the worm down. And then maybe we can make another worm with sudden Genesis later. Modest. Okay, that's great. I'm the best smiley face. Smiley face, smiley face. You know, I don't hate checking with the Genesis for the spell thing so I can Spellstone soon. I'd be able to play Inventor as well. I don't really want to play this into this board. You don't want us to get the Sunwalker out. But you do want to proc the Secret or kill this, right? How does that change things? It doesn't yet, right? Ooh. Ooh la la. 5 mana worm. Feels good, man. So, it is face related. Man, am I happy I didn't just jam that double star in his face. That's great. Great idea, trigger fingers. I'm a fan. Bender? Bender, barrier, vape. One of those three. Alright, so you can ping the Gnomish and still get a good vape. The AoE does definitely push us towards the direction of vape here, though. Oh, a little bit of punish. Call it a punish, call it just lucky. One of the two will do. What are you hiding? Is it a vape? Is it a vape? It was a vape. There we go, boys. This Inspector has been clutch. Easy. Yeah, he doesn't want to play anymore. He's like, you're no fun.
Watch your back.
Victory or death!
Hello there, Rouge. How are you doing today? Could quite messenger with axe. It's actually pretty good, right? Me like it. Me like it. I see fan. 25 years, Monka Spin. Thanks so much for the 25 in a row, my man. Welcome back. Okay. So I get coin out of 5/5. Getting the messenger the extra attack. Is it worth it? Probably not, right? I think it's okay to not hit. And just see what he does. Then coin to go like a target.
I don't need any of it.
Yeah, so that would have been fine, but I can also just have a 5/5 against this. God damn it. God damn it. So this would be a 8 and 3 next turn if I want it. Kind of want to draw something to do next turn. And then make this into, what, a 4/7? 4/7 charge feels a lot better than an 8 and 3 next turn.
I don't need any of it.
Another one. Alright. Man, this guy doesn't want to take any crap from anyone. Ho ho ho! Okay, so what if I do it now? It's actually kind of annoying for him, right? Yeah. And then next turn I can axe and PP. 8-1, by the way. Yeah, that's what I want to see. Take the 8. Alright, so we need to either weapon this turn or next turn in order to spam 5/5s. I think we're fine still putting this out. It's awkward for him. And then we're kind of committed to the weapon next turn. Spell stones are ready. Knees weak, arm spaghetti. Oh, that feels very early. Why would you want warrior cards? Does he have a ping here? Maybe a warpath. Doesn't think it's necessary. So what if I just jam 8? And he double warpaths me. Oh, the pixie draw is nice. The pixie draw makes me want to trade. He can't warpath 4 times anyway. What if I smack him 14, 11? Not really threatening lethal. Doesn't even dagger it. Yeah, I can understand that. He wants to not take 10, right? Straight away. I think you have to trade with your minion based off the position you're in. It's just space with the X or not is a little... Doesn't make a difference other than ooze, so I think it's okay. Shady at 7 AM here. It was 7 AM when I started the stream. 7:30. Pretty annoying. Alright, so what if I just go in completely now? MC tech's a 5/5, 5 mana left. Trades the 4/4 into a 5/5. He's on 6. I just need the Pixie to live. Battle Rage turn? Nah, I mean, you gotta go, right? You gotta go. So. It's just like, I'm assuming an MCT, right? And I'm seeing whether I can still kill him through that. If MC Tech is in the cart, then you definitely just do this. Ice to meet you on the other 5/5, yeah. Okay. We can still set up some nasty battle rages here with Warpath. 10 health for a rogue, not the worst. Guess he face tanks a 5/5 and trades 2 of them, right? Interesting. Oh, you greedy motherfucker. Holy shit. Wait, did he just kill himself? Yeah, I mean, I have lethal now. Nice. Holy greed. Holy greed! Ooh. Back to work. There we go. Oh, look at those cards. Girl, look at those cards. Girl, look at those cards. Holy damn. Damn, dude.
versus Gul'dan. Your soul shall be mine. Victory or death.
Oh, hey Zelf. What's up, dude? Yeah, meta game's a little stale. It does feel like Warlock still top dog. He was banking on you making a mistake and wanting to trade Doomsayer. What do you think about his line of thinking? But if he wants me to trade Doomsayer, how does he... He doesn't like win by having Thug, right? It feels like he just wanted to preserve his Thug and he was in no position to want to do that.
Put this apple on your head.
Hey, thank you, Shinkio. This is probably the first loss though, this start. We're getting zooed. I'd love to, I would have loved to have that X on too. That would have made all the difference this game. I think I'd still played Frosty and hope I get lucky. Okay, that's not too bad. Especially if he has to tap here, then we're definitely fine. Ooh, that's a big juggle here though. God damn it. Holy shit, dude. How does he make that decision though? That's insane. What the hell, dude? There's a time for Smork and there's a time for trade, and there's MCTs in the meta. I can just kill your guy now. Like, I thought I just lost. I probably still just lose, but I think I have a shot now. I know I just killed my armor, but he was gonna do that for me anyway, so it doesn't matter. And he doesn't have coin for Dreadlord, so... Alright, have a good one, Elfos. Dude, holy shit. That's kind of nasty though when you get this RNG as a warrior. Not exactly where you want to be. This picks up a lot of damage. You essentially get healed for 6 or remove a 3. Then put pixies down. Yeah, gotta just stop the bleeding, I feel. It's not good though, so... Just trying to make sure we have to do it. You can play a 5-1. No, I think... it sucks, but... I have Worm in my hand, so I'm just trying to buy time to get there. Because he's not going to trade with anything else, but the messenger will probably prevent 6 phase damage this turn. Wow. Oh, he does not give a shit. He's like, what is that? I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit, man. Let's see if he kills, let's see if the 4-4 into the 3-4 is good enough for him. Nope. I love him. Look at him. Boosh. What is trade? Baby, don't smirk me. Don't smirk me. No more.
What are you hiding?
With the Warpath draw, maybe we swing it back. We'll see. My man. With the Shadow Flame, that face hit was fine, right? Just kind of funny, because he'd been going face all the time before that. Almost there, boys. Does he have the Leroy? Does he have this Doomguard Soulfire?
The Frost Wolf stands ready.
Alright. How do I win this from this very unfavorable position? Because the Warpath is the respect play, right? I guess I could Warpath Valkyr trade. Yeah, that's probably the most responsible line. The other one is kill the 3-3, drop the worm, and try to Warpath a bigger board. But 1 damage is pretty darn common.
I must choose. I wonder.
I think the Valkyr does too much for us, right?
I will purify the fallen.
Because I can go Disciple... No, I can't go Disciple Axe, but... I can go Disciple Hero Power. But then I lose my guy on board. Can you please name some of the cards you play around? Yeah, I mean, I think out loud all the time.
You give me strength.
Victory or death.
Oh, I mean, I'm definitely not the warrior guy, guys. Like, sure, we're 8 wins with warrior, but don't go looking to me now for, like, Shady the warrior god. I don't play a lot of it. I think, you know, what's making this draft work is that we just drafted for a theme more than anything, and I think that's how I used to draft warrior to begin with. It's all about just throwing some curve early and pressuring the opponent by going face. Lots of really aggressiveness in this deck. Now it's got the 2 spellstones, yeah. I like drawing your spellstone on curve when you're about to weapon is also helpful. You know, just take notes. It's what it's all about. Put Warrior God in the title kit. Yeah. I feel like that's this style, right? This is the style where you go, you know, you take 2 spellstones, you take some weapons, you curve out and you hit him in the face. I mean, cards like MCT Flame Strike. Oh, you know, that's not a. It doesn't work that way. Sorry, Bomb. You can't just say, oh, I will play around this card and I will play around that card and I will not play around this card. That's not how it works. How it works is you look at your position on the board and you're like, okay, what should I play around going from here? That's how it works. Not like, oh, you know, I don't play around this card ever. Because you'll play around every card at some point and you'll choose to not play around every card at some point. There's no like clear-cut answer where it's like always play around this card, always play around that card. It'd be a lot easier, right, if it worked that way, for sure. I think we just kill that thing and put a 4/4 down. He slowed down a lot, and my 4/4 can challenge that, and turn 5 I can play Disciple. Because he just gets heals right now, right? Just gets the health. Just gets the cards, I mean. Always play around Grimskill Oracle. Hey, yours forever. Thank you for that. Do try to keep the chat in English though, my man. Appreciate it. I've just been speaking English for a long time. He essentially just said that I don't really have an accent. I mean, compared to, you know, English people or American people, it's still different though. So that's annoying. He's gonna bump heal. You can Warpath once and bump, but oh my god. I guess if he bump heals, we can still commander it. Would you consider coin Battle Rage? I very rarely coin for card draw. I also have Warpath in my hand, so I can probably engineer a pretty good Battle Rage. Preferably with another weapon, and then I can have 3 5/5s and then Warpath and then draw a bunch. Yeah. I think so. I think we need to kill it with the commander next turn. Yeah. Shady playing Arena again. The Lost Son has returned. Okay. Trade heal, get your card. I wonder if I should put my 5/1 into his 1/3. Ooh, he's not gonna take his card. Alright, so he rightfully looks at the board and says, well, you can't really Warpath because your 5/1's gonna die, so I don't need to. Oh man, I don't want to put my 5/1 into Coffin Crusher. Open the box. Make it open the box. Oh boy. Alright, what's my alternative? Commander is guy, push 5. I think I open the box, but I really don't like my position. What's the worst that can happen? Statue, Violet Worm. Bone Drake's fine-ish. It's mainly Statue, Violet Worm. Ripper trade? No, it doesn't work. Alright, box. Don't kill me too hard. Alright. That's usually the things, right? Bone Drake, Violet Worm, or Statue. By the way, guys, if you're having a good time, make sure to hit the follow button. It's a small thing, but it does support me for a ton. I'm pretty much streaming all weekend. Stream like 12 hours a day, weekend days. So I have a lot of arena action coming at you guys for today. There's a Belgian guy on YouTube. He can speak many languages. One of them is Greek, and he has a good Greek channel. Speaks Greek better than most people I know. Yeah, it's kind of freaky, right? When you see that. Is he finally gonna let go of the cleric? I assume so. Squeeze every penny. Nope. He believed, and he got rewarded. Alright. Need another weapon. I feel like it's just coin Devil Star. It's just awkward from there, right? He just trades and keeps his cleric. Guess we could just summon 2 5/5s on 8. I do just want to draw an answer though. Oh. That's a fairly easy hogger. Hey yo, pancakes. Benny and Maligoose. You're not that great in arena. You can have a very specific deck where Benedictus works, but that's super specific. You'd need to have like a super hard control deck.
What now?
Give him an 8/4 statue. Extra Warpath it.
Reality brings
Job's done.
Still need a weapon. Why do Benny and Goose have nicknames? Well, Hoggers. That's a good question. What's Hogger's nickname? Level 5 raid boss. That doesn't really roll up the tongue. Honkers. Oh yeah, Honker. That's what we call him. Honker, Maligoose, and Benny. Are you done with Construct? I don't want to say I'm done with Constructed. I'm definitely streaming Arena all weekend. Like if I play more Constructed, it'll probably be something like Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays Constructed, and then Fridays and the weekends Arena. Let's crush this party. Probably still hanging on to the Warpath.
Neither snow nor rain nor witch.
Do you feel like you've learned something from Constructed that will help you in Arena? Yeah, you learn to think a bit more outside of the box, right? Or out of the box. In terms of just what the best play is. Because Constructed, it's a ton about, you know, doing weird plays that would normally never work. Alright. Well, we can clear with the Warpath. But I feel like we hold it. We're gonna die though if I get much greedier with it. The other one is clear now, or make 5/5s now. Like clear now. Trade. Still need 4 Warpaths. Feels like I just don't win, but maybe I should try it because it's better than nothing. I know he's gonna pull something, right? Maybe he doesn't. Alright. Whatever. We'll go for this. Wait, why did I think that would live? Oh, with the buff. That trade was terrible. Can't believe I made that trade. That's because I was thinking of other stuff on the rope. It's usually not a good idea. Bonk, bonk. Face. I mean, it doesn't matter a lot, only if the buff goes there. Just assume he doesn't have a death rattle now, right? But yeah, I don't think we can win. Just too much stuff went right for him with the cleric as well. Now we're too low though. But then again, I pulled the trigger the turn before he summoned a giant. I still don't deal with that giant, right? Usually, it does depend on your deck. Sorry, that's not the answer you want to hear, but usually it's a 1/5, but that's because I usually drafted in decks that have like Power of the Wild and stuff. More Warpath? Nope. Not more Warpath. On turn 4, you played the Frost Rider instead of 5-1 guy. Why? He had a 1-3 on the board.
I will be your ready. I'm
He's just BMing. Nobody ever misses lethal ever. But it's too easy to look at that in hindsight and then reason that, oh, therefore the correct play would have been to drop the 5-1 into the 1-3. Probably not Ruin. I'll see. I'll see if I spend some gold. I definitely want to keep the Frothing. I think the Spellstone's the only other one you can consider. It's a bit of a greedy keep. I think we do it. I don't think the deck is that good, so I think we're trying to get lucky from here on out. If he taps here, we might just coin the Frothing. Ooh, that's a good draw. It's an amazing draw. Alright, I'll take my chances with the Froster here. Get him frothy. Oh man, we have like both windows open at opposite side of the apartment, and there's just like a cool breeze coming through now. Feels good now. He might have Dreadlord, in which case he's not gonna like the heal. Alright, so we can do it 2 times only because of the health. How's the temperature in Belgium these days? Not sure how hot it was. I think in Germany we had 39 degrees. It's pretty insane.
What are you hiding?
What are you hiding? Who knows the temperature in Belgium, guys? I think Friday was the hottest day, right? Alright, so Spellstone not upgraded yet. I have coin and 2 Atrops in my hand, so I want to do something with that. The one problem I have is that if I do that, he's going to chunk and I'm going to want a Warpath, meaning I'm going to have to deal 1 damage. So what you could do is just Warpath Pixie, go face, Warpath Pixie trade. That's really awkward, but that is going to allow you to coin A-drops. The other one is just Pixie Hero Power, push 7 face, and then just trade off your 3 into the Bone Drake next turn and then put the Worm down or play the Devilsaur. I think I'm gonna like the Pixie Armor play more and then try to get a big Warpath later. Warpath into Sudden Genesis. I kind of want to Genesis the Devilsaur. That's maybe a bit too ambitious. But with Worm and Devilsaur, one of them surviving should be a realistic option. Okay, so what does that face hit tell us? I have MC Tech. I have Shadow Flame, right? One of those 2 things. So it feels like the Devilsaur and then double trade push 4 is fine, and then if he doesn't kill Devilsaur, Sudden Genesis just kills him, right? Yeah. If he does kill Devilsaur, we might get the Sudden Genesis the Worm. Feels like a reasonable suggestion. I don't like the trade, but him going phase there instead of taking the juicy kill on the 4-6, that's a pretty huge telegraph that, you know, he wants that to happen. So it's Shadow Flame, it's MCT, it's some kind of a Defile setup, some kind of a Hellfire setup. It's, I don't know exactly what. Probably Shadow Flame or MCT. We got the meme. He probably wanted to Shadow Flame this next turn, right? See if we can break 10. Meaning of F2K? It's the name of my team. Fate to Karma. You can just keep. It's not like crazy. It's a very honest hand, as in it's good, but it's not gonna surprise you out of anywhere. I do only have 2 curve 5s. So what are you looking for if you throw stuff here, right? You're looking for a weapon and spellstone. That's kind of how you want to push. That's the awkward thing. So if I throw the inspector, which I think it would be the only thing we throw, I'd be hoping to find a spellstone by the time I get the weapon. I think it's fine. I think we just try to hit him in the face. It should all keep the pixie. I mean, coin Frosty into Pixie into Disciple is a very strong curve.
Is someone injured?
Especially versus that 1-3. Just helps having a lot of premium stuff. Looks like he's got nothing. You always lose with such honest hands. Yeah, I mean, they're also a bit overstated, right? Have a 4-4 and a 3-4. But it's true, there's absolutely an argument that I should be looking for something better. Alright, so here's the tricky part. Because of what he did, the chance that he has a Shadow Madness in his hand is actually fairly high. So I think we need to play the Murloc Tidehunter. We did hit Spellstone, so if we had weapons now we're good. Okay, it's fine. We'll see if he wants to Madness to kill part of our thing now. Could have a Duskbreaker. Yeah, I mean, at this win rate, it's more likely. Still not that likely, though. Ooh, that's pretty big.
I will purify the fallen.
Gotta keep respecting MCT in these times. Especially for a 1-1. We'll see if he steals a 2-3 now. No. Let's see if a Ripper is worth it. Hey, look at him. Nice. But Shady, the 1-1 didn't have to die. Yeah. Could be a good Genesis turn as well. Trade, Genesis, push 5. Smiley face, cool. He's popping. MCT's a myth. Well, we're about to find out. If I make the other play. Okay, so Sudden Genesis is the play where I play in the MCT. What's the other one? The other one is probably some Rippy Flippy action. Rippy Flippy, trade. It's awkward because a 5-1 doesn't get to kill one. The 1-5, yeah. Alright, well, I mean, it sucks, but I think I let him MC tech me. Priests don't have a way to deal 1 damage, right? Also playing the Lash. Well, we'll see if he trades the 5-1s. Okay, not those 5-1s. That's fine. It's also not engaging TC 130. That's nice.
Give me a quest.
Wow. I just dodged like 4 bad beats there. Damn. That's pretty lucky, but at the same time, it was a pretty awkward hand, so getting lucky is part of the strategy. Alright, so now we know we don't have to needlessly kill off our minions. He doesn't have it.
What are you hiding?
If I leave this up, he can MC at 9. Feels like 10 face is still better though. Well, you haven't seen any of his cards yet at this, right? Like what? There's 18 cards left in his deck. For all you know, he has 2 Novas, right? A young Will Smith. I'm afraid I'm a little bit too white for that, my man. But how are you doing, Mr. Monopoly? Is that a thing? Do you just go like in other people's chats and go like, do you know how much you look like this black guy when you're white? Or oh, Baku. Well, man, we're 1 off, right? 1 off with the Rippy Flippy. It's fine. Let's keep the smork going. You can MC, but that doesn't matter. When you say it like that, you make me sound like a weirdo, lol. Well, don't say it like that, you know, it's supposed to be funny. Alright. I think it's guaranteed now, right? Warpath, execute, push 3. He's gonna think we fucked up, but it's fine. Hey, we hit it, boys.
Versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer. Victory or death.
Midiros. Okay. Let's do it. I feel like, yeah, we still just try to go for the high roll weapon. We haven't really been getting a lot of the spellstone action. Maybe it's incorrect to keep it. There's a lot of tech in the deck. If you don't hit the weapons, it's awkward. Might have just killed my own game now. But hey, the honest mulligan won, right? That's nice. More training. Blech. Alright, so how does this go wrong? Go face, Feral Spirits trade, put taunts in the way. Flame Tongue Spirits, trade, Warpath. It's fine. Don't think I have to give it up now. Hey Ashley. Yeah, we are that's part 1. We are playing Arena right now. Let's see if he has a Flame Tongue. That'd be a nice prediction. Because that would look really good for him, but then the Warpath picks it back up. Just play a Loot Hoarder, bro. Loot Hoarder, double trade a guy, and hold your ghoul, because that's the kind of guy you are. Man, you guys really dislike when I play Constructor, huh? Oh, he hold him, boys. He's that kind of guy. Of course you hold. Of course you hold, my man. Why would you trade? What is MCT? What is Warpath? Boosh. Nice. The Warpath hold worked out. Still a bit of an awkward draw, but the Sunwalker makes up for a lot. The hand just needs a weapon and then it's pretty good. It's not the worst. Wait, he just totems on 5. I just realized he's not overloaded, right? Volcano in hand, Lightning Storm in hand, Hex in hand, those kind of things, I'm assuming. Ooh, back to work, baby. Probably just tempoing the booty.
Free me. Back to work.
Let him Volcano, split a worm. Hope it's not Volcano and Hex, I guess. Okay, so opponent is holding. That's a very annoying stat line. Oh, okay. This feels like MCT. And I don't think I can play around it, which is... Oh, that's so stupid. Because why would you stealth your taunt, right? It's just MCT. But if I don't worm here... That's the point, right? That's the point of this warrior deck. I'm not a control deck. I don't have the luxury of sitting back and playing around it. If I don't play this worm, I lose anyway. So there's no debate whether I play it or not. It's just dumb, right? It's just dumb. Could have worse options. God, he's not teching me. Okay, I feel so much better. It's pushing 9 sitting back. Well, if you float 8 mana, yeah, it's sitting back. Right. Don't kill my 3/3. Feels bad, right? God. I need to be damaged. Alright, so the first question is, am I going to Battle Rage or not? I'm very likely to sudden Genesis. And then I guess I just draw 2. Yeah, okay. Where is my weapon? Where is my weapon? I don't think this is worth executing. But it might be. I don't have a great activator right now. Me. BM well played. Well, it was more well played as in you got me, bro. Let's show me the tech. We're dodging MCTs with this particular run. Like the priest as well. He could have had Lash. He could have had MCT. He had neither. Hey, here we go, boys. That's the good stuff. All right, so Axe, Smack, Messenger, Disciple. Just a lot of stuff.
What now?
I just keep my worms alive, right? I don't play this for Volcano, right? It makes no sense. I might sack 1. Yeah, let's sack 1. In case he's got Storm plus something, right? You wouldn't play Disciple? Why not? And when I ask that, that doesn't mean like, what do you know about it? It's more like I'm genuinely interested. Why not? It's a lot easier for me to understand then. Alright, is he dead? Feels like he should be dead. Trade 1, trade 5, 7, 9, 10, yes. Feels good, man. Okay, we got it. I didn't think of the taunt. Hey, we digging, boys. against Pally. I mean, this is constructed. Me like you, right? His hero power only makes one, dude. I think we draw into them, but because I'm probably gonna need to be the aggro. Yeah, new stuff. It's always nice. Gonna make sure your name right. Rereams. Okay, I was gonna say Byron's. Rereams. Ah, where's my thing? Where's my cup? Is a more rare card recently? How long has it been? 2 months, a month? Name of song, Diggy Diggy Ho by Yoxcast. Are Yen and Baku draftable? No, they're not. It'd be funny if somebody bid to pull it off, but I think they were removed so people wouldn't, because they would lower the win rate of the average person. Oh, that's unfortunate. You can't really hold the Axe versus Pally though. Why not kill a 1-1 a turn before? Because I want to be able to buff my messenger on curve. So if I kill a 1-1 and then I have to kill another thing the turn after, I have no more charges. But because he didn't give me anything to kill, it was fine. So how much health are you getting? Getting 8 health. No. Yeah. No. 7 health. So you live if I trade and smack you in here. What else can I do? I can keep a high health messenger, just messenger. Smack, trade, trade. It's about how greedy I want to be into consecration, right? I can get a very nice board. I don't think I get to play safe with my deck, to be honest. I think I give him the concept.
Neither snow nor rain nor witch.
It's a lot of health, though. I don't give him the concept, no. I don't give him the concept. This is good enough. It's a 4-6. Makes more sense to do it this way. Pally's enough consec? Yeah, but I mean, even if you have 100% no consecration, a 4-6 and a 2-1 is just arguably better than a 4-1, a 3-1, and then +1 HP on a random and a 2-1. When you have Valkyr in the hand, I think you have to do this. It just feels better. Just consecrate me now. I don't know why you do it, but just make me feel good. Ew.
Locked and loaded.
Dance game, dude. Alright. So I would say that that particular play telegraphs, hey, I have a steed and I want something to stick. So I'll clear him for now. We are going to need to draw into a weapon to make this work. 2-mana Elven Archer, 3-mana Elven Archer. Cube. Alright. So Ripper would leave us with... Tick, tick, tick. Doesn't actually work, right? I think it's probably just Valkyrie trade. I do want a Valkyrie phase. So.
What now?
Let's see. And he just steeds us, right? If Ripper was only for his guy, it'd be fine. Man, I don't want to spend so much time trading because he can just Vine Cleaver me next turn and then it works as well. It's just the Rifleman play was so desperate for Steed.
I will purify the fallen.
Such an awkward trade. What's in the cube? Nothing. Valkyrie face into Ripper next turn. That's what I was thinking about, but even if you flip the Steed, it's not good for you.
Take candles for
For Najata. Hey, there we go. How do we make this work? I can't do them next turn, so I kind of need to weapon this turn. Unless I don't want to do it. What do we do? I can enchant or flip. Trade my 4/4, 4/5. No. Trade here. Here and face, and then heal. That's a bit weird. I don't really like any play here. Also giving up the heal pre-Spellstone, but I don't know if I just need to work with the Ripper. I think that the Jailer I could have just ignored, but then he has initiative on the 3/3. That play couldn't have been correct. Offer me a better play. Like, I'm definitely not saying that I'm playing perfect.
Let me think.
But if you, I mean, playing Arena all day, or just playing any game all day, means you need to do some imperfect plays. Can't make perfect plays all day.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Hit with the axe, then swap. Trade, heal. Hit with the axe, then swap. No. That's, first of all, that's 9 mana, right? Oh, hero power, trade. I don't know, like, I'm gonna focus on my turn, right? Alright, so Steed or Adept Man? None of them. None of the above. The card that we think is Steed is still there. This is the Frost Rider we spoke of, right? Of how it's unplayable. Yeah. If he calls my bluff, I don't win. I think I might be able to take it if I just Ripper Spellstone. But it's awkward. There's a play there where you go face for 7, play your 5/5s and hero power, and then he has lethal with the Steed, but without the Steed it's too off, right? And I'm not doing that play because I'm afraid of Steed. It's because I'm actually short on damage. I can only threaten 17 and he's on 20. So is then the question, like, how can I potentially win from here? I think the answer is, so far left the card we said was Steed indeed. So we don't win. That's the sad answer. We don't win actually in any scenario. Like this game just does not get won. But it's cool. I mean, our little warrior deck made it up to 11. We're pretty happy with that. Oh shit. Accuracy is important. Got it in there. But it's cool, like it's lethal without steed? No, it's not. Light the pyres. I mean, it could be lethal without steed, but I looked at it. At least, you know, from the moment he played that rifle mode, oh, that's really nice.